Hi, Mary. I just wanted to let you know, thank you for everything. You've been a true inspiration to me and so many lives of the people you touched. You will always have a special place within my heart. When we first met, I was a guy with a barbecue truck just struggling, wondering how I was going to make my next bills. And now, because of you, where I'm at today is just, words can never touch that. But I love you, and there's a lot of other people doing. Thank you for everything you've done for everyone and every life you've ever touched.
Are you filming me?
Of course he is.
All right, we ready? I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, Mary. You've been a blessing to me and everybody else that you've ever touched. We love you, and we're right here with you, fighting with you. So keep doing what you're doing. We love you, Mary. CG for life.
Hey, Mary, it's me, Kelly. All I can say is I love you, and I send you a lot of healing and good energy. You're a great lady. Love you.
Hey, Mary, it's Drew. I didn't know what I was going to say. They said leave a message. You know I love you and Godspeed and all that. So all the times we prayed together, but they said sing. And I think about when I used to go into Nana's room and sing. She'd want me to sing Elvis songs. And I told Grace I got to go in there one time and change it up and say, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Just kidding. I'm not going to sing that song. But I love you. I love you so much. We all do. God bless you, Mary.
Just wanted to say, hey, Mom, and I love you, and I'll be back to see you soon. Love you.
Hey, Mary, I love you so much. Just keep hanging in there. Okay, bye. I love you.
Hey, Mary, in all seriousness, thank you. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. Because of you, I met your whole family. I met my wife. Thanks for loaning me the money when I was in my 20s to get my teeth fixed. Thanks for giving us the first headlining gig. Thanks for giving me jobs when I didn't have any money in my 20s. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for all of the love you've given everyone in this big, big life that you have had. You have touched everyone and certainly moved me. I love you.
Mary, you know you're like a mom to me. We even are family on Facebook, and that was your decision. I love you. We've, go way back, and I always remember the Park Avenue days and everything you've always done for me, and just love you to death. So God bless you, and keep on rocking.
Hi, Mary. It's James. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me for the last several years. It's amazing getting to know you and your family and everything that you guys do for the local music scene. And I've truly loved working for you and your promotion, and I'm glad to have you as a family friend. I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything.
Get us fighting. That's the best part. Because you gotta wait till he says 3, 2, 1.
As soon as Kelly stops talking, I'll say, hi, Mary. Mary, what was that? Hi, Mary. Love you, miss you. It was great seeing you again.
Oh.
And I gotta give you one of these, so hold that.
What a dork. Love you, Mary.
Love you, Mary. Miss you. Mwah.
Hi, Mom. We're here at your party, and I just want to say that I love you, and I'm so happy that I got to spend all these days with you, and your birthday's coming up, so I want to say happy birthday, and I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to pass on the mic.
Hi, May. Not too many words. You mean so much to me. There's not that many words I can say, but you mean a lot to me, and I love you very much.
Hi, Mary. We love you, and we're all fighting for you. And thank you for inviting us to this get together. We love you.
Hi, Mary. I just want to say happy early birthday to the sweetest and strongest woman that I've ever known. You are the best, and we love you dearly.
Hi, Mary. I miss when you used to come over and I would fix your toes for you and Nana. I always cherish those moments I had with you. And happy birthday, and we love you, and fight to the end.
Hey, Mary, it's Allie. I just want to say thank you. Without you, I would not be standing here today. You literally saved my life, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Peace.
Mommy, I love you. Love you, Mommy.
Hey, Mary, it's AJ, Six Gun Justice. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you. Thank you for taking a chance on me years ago and put me on the show opening for the Lax. And then continuing to believe in me and bringing me into this awesome CEG family that you have cultivated over 20, 30 years. I met some really awesome people doing shows for you, Mary, and had a blast doing it. You always treated me right. I'm really gonna miss you.
Happy birthday, Mary. I'm glad to have been your neighbor, and I really miss you. So I appreciate you having me out here at your birthday party, and take care.
Mary, you know it's me. I've enjoyed every minute I've ever gotten to spend with you, for you, and it's rough, but you've made so many underdogs who they are. You've given so many people a chance. Least we could do is give it back to you. We love you, Mary.
Hey, Mary. It's great working with you and everything with CG. You've helped me out a lot. I'm glad I helped you out as much as I could. But you're like family to me, almost a mother. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and everything. If you ever need anything, we're here for you. We're going to make it one hell of a time for you. Thank you.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the power. Music Familia Productions. World premiere.
You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything. You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything.
Antman and Siobhan bring you so much, live, local, and raw, every Thursday from AntmanVs Thursdays. Music, news, interviews, plus so much more, and it starts now.
And now, here's your host.
What's going on, Music Familia? You know what time it is. It is time for AntmanVs. I want to give a shout out to a few important people before we get into business this evening. Hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday night, man. We got a brand new show for you. But first, we're going to pay some bills. I'm going to give a shout out to Shamrock Purring, my man Jonathan Boyer, all the boys and girls at shamrockpurring.com. Check them out, 740-349-2244. I also want to give a shout out to Paul's Nightclub, Janine and all the boys and girls down there in Lancaster, man. 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio, 43130. I want to give a shout out to Lynette's Country Barbecue, my man Larry Trimmer. Hit him up, 740-304-5303. Also, Ohio Local Music, my man Thor and Terry out there. What's going on with you? And I want to give a shout out to each and every one of you who's hanging out in the show with me tonight. What's going on, Mr. Greg Chafin? How are you, sir? Thank you for coming and spending your dinner with us this evening. So, we got a brand new show tonight, man. And for those of you who are not hip to what's going on here, I am Antman, and I run a episodically huge podcast that's in 13 different countries, 14 different countries if you want to get technical. And we support unsigned music from all over the place. Not only music, but we support local businesses, local venues, local everything. So this evening, we're going to get into some crazy shit. We got brand new music from all over the place. And so I hope you're ready for a brand new show, because some of this music that I'm going to be airing tonight, I have not checked out myself. So we're going to be learning together this evening on the AntmanVs show. Make sure you guys share this out using hashtag MusicFamiliaForLife. I feel like I haven't had a chance to hang out with you guys, man, in a while, because we've been doing interviews and doing all the other stuff that I normally do. We haven't really had time to catch up. So there's been a lot going on social media around the last few weeks. I'm sure all y'all have been seeing it, man. And, but... you know, we're taking a break from the drama tonight. We're going to jam out some brand new music from all walks of life. If you guys haven't already, like our page, facebook.com/Music Familia Productions, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. I encourage you to do that. That way you can stay up with everything that we got going on. What's going on? Then Falls the Sky. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for all that you guys do in the community, man, and the awareness and the appreciation and the support. And, yeah. So, I got something brand new for you. So, it turns out my dude, Tom McDonald, released a brand new music video. And Antman has it. Are you ready for this? I am absolutely excited about this. This is going to be kind of crazy. Hopefully I don't offend some mofos. But you know what? When have I ever deferred from being different? Never. So let's get into this right now. We're going to check this out right here. And I'll let you guys be the judge of this, man. Definitely let me know what you think about it.
If I was black, probably wouldn't with anyone who's white, cause that slavery would honestly always be on my mind. If I was black, probably wouldn't ever wanna drive, cause if police pull me over, I might go around and die. If I was black, I won't lie, I'd be scared to walk at night. The whole neighborhood is tripping like I'm out committing crimes. I'd be pissed at all these cracker rappers singing about my life. Stole my music, stole my style, give it back, that is mine. If I was black, just look at the facts, we don't stand a chance. 1 in 3 is locked away, over half don't know they dead. See, white privilege ain't a money thing, but it's white people who are running things. Y'all benefit from your coloring, my pigment produce suffering. It's all white pride, white power, white lies, white houses, white guys, whitewashing. My brothers, my sisters, my culture while I'm watching. If I was black, I'd probably hate myself from they say. Racism made me racist, and I am not the one to blame. Hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa, I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid. If I was black, I'd take the police, I'd take the whole clan, I'd put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I'd put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream. If I was black, if I was black, probably wouldn't ever do my taxes. Why support a government that persecute my blackness, or pay the wage of law enforcement putting us in caskets, or help to build the prisons that we trapped in? If I was black, I'd be mad. People glorify the trap while we dying every day, fighting for everything we have. It ain't diamond chains and racks, this a systematic plan. They put us in the ghetto, gave us HIV and crack. If I was black, I'd hate America, appropriate my character, and sell it to Caucasians who wish they were from our area. If I was black, I wouldn't give a about the greater good. My grandma can't afford a rent, y'all gentrified our neighborhood. Our lives matter, so stupid, y'all hijacking our movement. Black lives matter cause we losing innocent youth to police shootings. If I was black, the only role models I'm shown is the rich black rappers pushing guns and drugs and hoes. Yeah, hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa, I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid. If I was black, I'd take the police, I'd take the whole clan, I'd put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I'd put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on cause I had a dream. If I was black, you'd attack when I say I'm proud, cause you're mad that you ain't allowed. If I was black, y'all ever tried to take me down, one fist in the air, I would stay my ground. If I was black, I took the police, I took the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth, so if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just for speaking my mind, because I had a dream. If I was black. Why am I letting you go? You had to see me like this, and after thought I created my own hell within myself. When all the tragedy written for the broken man to place upon himself.
you play with me?
Broken on the ground, I fell too hard for you.
Can somebody help me up?
Oh God, this can't be true.
When you read what you do to me, I cussed your name.
This is how things came to be.
You wish me over the edge of my
Even through the fire of me and you, that cold damn heart always seemed to show right, right on through. Who are you to take me down this way? You're supposed to guide me. You're supposed to guide me. The disappointment I'll never become you.
Your love is a disease. A top blow to the wolves.
I'll be here to conquer the pack, here to take my place. I'll dare you.
Spit in my face. You wish me over the edge of my
Even through the fire of me and you, that cold damn heart always seemed to show right, right on through. Who are you to take me down this way? You're supposed to guide me. You're supposed to guide me.
This is my breaking.
my boys, Cryptic. What's going on, Music Familia? Hanging out live, Antman versus. It is 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Whew. That was a long rock block there. Hey, I want to apologize to Then Falls the Sky, man. Mid-headbang, it decided it was going to just switch. Just crazy. So, I apologize to cut off the, damn audio there, because it's great shit. So, anyway, we're hanging out live. I had some people private message me while I was starting the show, and they were asking questions about the show flyers. So let's kind of break it down for you guys. So these show flyers that you guys see me promote every week, we've gotten to a point where, like, we have so many people that hit us up and stuff like that, and so, we weren't able to load in all the flyers this evening, so I apologize sincerely to all the bands and all the people out there that we didn't get a chance to load your flyers. Tonight was a free night, and we just wanted to load in as many flyers as we could to kind of give everybody an idea on what we do and how we do it. So these show flyers, basically what happens is typically we charge $5 a show flyer, and you can pay via PayPal, and when you pay $5 for that show flyer, that $5 flyer is covered all the way till the week of your show. For some of you bands who book a month out or even further for festivals and other things, it's a great opportunity to be able to promote yourself. $5 a flyer, and we promote it all the way up to the week of your show. Typically your shows are Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes you have Thursday shows, but we also have the Antman Versus show on Thursday. So our goal with that is to be able to promote everybody on a full level basis. And not only do we have the ability to do flyers as well, we also do music videos, as you've seen. Our good friends from Through It All were right there. And we got some other music videos coming up this evening as well. Really honestly, I want to touch on something real quick, man. So I started off this video, this tonight's show, with a dedicated message. Last Saturday, we had an awesome get-together at Mary Kaufman's, for a lot of people out there, I'm sure it's no secret, Mary Kaufman has cancer, and it's been a big thing. We all gathered in one place to be able to show love, support, tribute, whatever word you want to use. Mary Kaufman and Columbus Events Group has been servicing Ohio, for over 30 plus years with great shows, great music. She's helped hundreds and hundreds of people that I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to fill in the names of people that she's helped bridge gaps for, given opportunities to. And when I say hundreds and hundreds of people that she helped, how many kids, were touched by music going to a Columbus Events Group show? And if you go further back, Mary owned a venue, and Park Avenue, and I'm telling you, man, they know their stuff, and I find it, really hard to continue doing this whole thing right now because of the loss of such a great mentor, such a great person. The first people that I actually interviewed, with a cause in mind, was Deshawn, and Miss Mary came to the Ohio Broadcasting School, or Ohio Media School, where I was at. Her and Deshawn came. We did a whole big thing for Deshawn. We made him a DJ for life, honorary DJ for life of the station. And he came and hung out. We, hung out in the studio with him and got to really get to know him. He's been in my life ever since. We've been really tight. When you watch a pillar of success, or when you talk about life and you talk about not the material, but the structural part of what we all are, the bigger picture of it is that, you know, the community, the people, we all are losing a great person. And so I wanted to be able to put a message together that would show Mary just a quarter of how much she's loved and how much she's appreciated, and how near and dear to our hearts, how near and dear to our hearts she really is. So I have no problem putting it out there, that, you know, CG for life. Definitely love you, Miss Mary, and, you know, it wouldn't, if it wasn't for you, there may not be an Antman, because there were so many times during that program that I wanted to quit and just hang up my shit, and you were always like, nope, you know, remember why you're doing this, remember what you're doing this for, you know, and so thank you so much for all that you've done. Let's get back to the rockin', shall we? So I got some killer shit right here for you from M99. Let's get into this. This is Release Me. Coming up, we got some brand new stuff, and who knows? Who knows? We got a couple music videos left. We're going to get into some harder music. We got Bring the Douche Bag Criminals coming up at the end of the show, and Horoscopes at 9 o'clock. Get your stuff in for your birthdays, either birthday or horoscope. We'll see you in a bit. Let's go. Release Me.
no-dos. You can smell what I'm cooking with, no. Lord of the Rings, you can call me Frodo. I do my own thing, time to open up Modo. King of kings, bitch, I never been no-ho. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Always keep a smile, don't let them see you frown. Always keep a smile, never see me frown. Ride for the fam, yeah, 10 toes down. Ride till the wheels fall off. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Lost in my fucking thoughts. Can't take another loss. Keep my head up like a boss. Transparent like some bottle boss. I'm going through some things, so don't test me. Waiting for the heavens to fucking bless me. Fucking with the team, you better wear your vest, G. Whole team loaded, so say it with your chest, be. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Always keep a smile, don't let them see you frown. Always keep a smile, never see me frown. Ride for the fam, yeah, 10 toes down. Ride till the wheels fall off. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down.
Riding in the Chevy, got the drop top. Cruising down the road, I'm going fast, I'm going non-stop. Staying in the country, if you want me, come on my block. Pistol in the passenger so I can make the non-pop. Hey, I want the money, so don't play me. Yeah, I lost my mind, you can't save me. Used to be the shit, but now you hate me. Say you wanna kill me, but you never gonna take me. Hey, I told that bitch that I ain't patient. Yeah, I'm way too hot, I'm in a spaceship. They see that I've been grinding, so they hating. But they ain't with it, they be standing around and waiting. Hey.
Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Always keep a smile, don't let them see you frown. Always keep a smile, never see me frown. Ride for the fam, yeah, 10 toes down. Ride till the wheels fall off. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Stop and take a minute to look around. The shit that I see in my hometown. This is not the way I grew up. Here we standing on hollow ground, on the verge of collapse. Yeah, it's going down. Drums in the streets, needles in their arms. They don't see how it does any harm, but my kids can't walk the streets now, so it took me back to the farm. I gladly give my right arm just to see it all go back to the norm. Can't you see what's going on? Just to see it all go back to the norm. Can't you see what's going on? Imagine what this life could be. It all starts with you and me. Stop and look and you will see. No more drama, let it be. Imagine. Yeah, imagine. Imagine what this life could be. It all starts with you and me. Stop and look and you will see. No drama, let it be. Imagine. Yeah, imagine. It's an epidemic, people robbing and taking what don't belong. But we need to stand up, prevail, it won't be long. Standing on top of that mountain, shouting to the heavens, can't tell me that I'm wrong. We finna change some minds with this right here song, so let's keep it going on. Save these kids from what we done wrong. I'd gladly give my right arm just to see it all go back to the norm. Can't you see what's going on? Just to see it all go back to the norm. Can't you see what's going on? Imagine what this life could be. It all starts with you and me. Stop and look and you will see. No more drama, let it be. Imagine. Yeah, imagine. Imagine what this life could be. It all starts with you and me. Stop and look and you will see. No drama, let it be. Imagine. Yeah, imagine. Imagine what this life could be. It all starts with you
Oh yeah, what's going on, Music Familia, hanging out live? That was my boys, the Hood Billies, right there with A Reckoning. So, we've been playing a little bit of new stuff, a little bit of stuff we played before this evening, but it's almost 9 o'clock, and what I always tend to tell people is closer to 9 o'clock, man, make sure the kids are in bed, because sometimes the stories are real, sometimes the music's a little bit more hardcore, and sometimes the music videos are pretty hardcore. So, anyway, let's get into some horoscopes, shall we? If today is your birthday, well, first and foremost, happy motherfriggin' birthday to you. And, so, here's your horoscope. So, today, you'll need to take extra care when dealing with money matters and business issues over the coming year. Not least because you will have a tendency to rush into new projects with so much enthusiasm that you forget about the costs. Nothing comes for free. Happy birthday, by the way. Aquarius is. Try not to say anything that could cause a fight today, as Mars in your opposite sign makes other people ridiculously touchy. It doesn't matter if your words annoy them, but it does matter if they then try to block your progress. So be smart. Pisces, it does not matter how many brilliant ideas you have flying around the big brain of yours. The question is, what are you going to do with them? Focus on the one or two ideas that mean the most to you and leave the rest for another day. That's a pretty good one right there, man. Sometimes they're pretty spot on. How about my Aries out there? You'll be in a dynamic sort of mood today, Aries, as Mars links with Jupiter across two of the most positive areas of your chart. Anyone who thinks you talk a lot but don't follow up with action is about to be proved seriously wrong in a very big way. Tauruses, a certain amount of criticism is to be expected today, but you should simply ignore it. The more others complain that you have been neglecting their needs, the more likely it is they want you to do something that is not in your interest. Don't be fooled. Geminis, make the effort to get out and about over the next 24 hours, because someone you meet in the course of your travels could become a hugely important contact in the near future. Try to avoid being too independent. You're at your best as a people person. Cancers. Shout out to my mom, by the way. Just had a birthday. Much love, Mama, if you watch the show. The sun has left your sign, but that does not mean you can ease up. You have to build up a considerable head of steam in recent weeks, and you should aim to keep it going as long as possible. Till the end of the month, at the very least. Leos, Mars in your sign now links with Jupiter, planet of expansion and enthusiasm, which means your energy levels will be extremely high. It does not matter how many things you have on the go over the next few days, you will finish them all with ease. And Virgos. So, shameless plug. I don't normally plug my own stuff. I do, but not like everybody else does. You know, that oversaturating, like, blah, quit talking about it thing. But I do have a birthday coming up. I do. I'm excited, and I want to party with you. Hey, that's pretty spiffy right there. No, seriously, though. So, honestly, it's really awesome, man. My man, Matt Johnson, is throwing this. And I don't normally have birthdays kind of things thrown for me. I've only done it maybe once or twice before. And I think that was when I first started out. So, not many people turned out for those, so I stopped doing it, But my man Matt was like, well, what are you going to do? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. And so he put this show together. Bury My Name, Fallen Aries, Echoes of War. The list goes on. My boys Cryptic are going to be there as well, man. So August 23rd, doors are at 7 p.m. Music's at 8. It's at Ruby Tuesday Live, 1978 Summit Street, Columbus, Ohio. $5 for 21, $7 for 18 and up. But that's my birthday show. And so, fellow Virgos, here's your horoscope. Sorry for the shameless plug. Let's go. You have so many plans and so much potential, but are allowing silly fears and phobias to hold you back. Maybe, just maybe, make it your aim today to push yourself through whatever mental, emotional barriers that you have and have been erecting between you and your goals. Wow. Damn. That one hurts. It's like a punch to the gut. Because I have been doing that, you know. Sometimes it is what it is. You get called out. Libras. The reason someone is being so critical of your efforts is because they are jealous of your popularity and success. You cannot stop them being so negative, but you can ignore them and carry on as you are, which with luck will enrage them even more. For some of my fellow Libras out there, they're like, yes, I'm going to piss somebody off. It's going to be great. Yes. Scorpios. An extremely busy phase is about to begin, and it is important that you know what direction you're going to be moving in and what obstacles you are likely to face along the way. Not one of those obstacles can stop you or even slow you down. Sagittarius, one of the most productive times of the year has now begun, and with your ruler, Jupiter, on good terms with energy planet Mars, today you can accomplish more over the next 24 hours than you managed to finish over the previous month. So get on with it. And last but not least, the Capricorns always bringing up the rear. What's going on, Capricorns? Have a good day. You may believe in yourself and what you are doing 100%, but certain people don't share your positive attitude. Do you take time out of your busy schedule to win them over? No, you do not. Your success does not depend on their support. So, it leads me to a topic. You know, we were talking about the local community. We're talking about shows. We're talking about, you know, music and venues and promoters and then... So I'll use the word promoters, and then I'll say promoters, and people who are watching the show are going to be like, oh! And the thing is, there's lots of new talent out there. There's lots of new blood out there. There is. I could pull out probably 10 right now. And what I see going on a lot of the time is same bands, same bills, same this, same that, and they're not adding anybody new. And I'm going to go further to say that not only are they not adding anybody new, but they have the same material they had 5 years ago, and they're still playing it, and they have nothing new, and they're just comfortable. Like, the most different thing about the show might be the drum head. You know? And I'm not discouraging, I'm not saying anything negative, I'm just saying, like, just like oversaturation with local radio, with terrestrial radio, there's oversaturation with the same old thing over and over again. That's why I commend a lot of the bands that I have on my show, because a lot of the bands that come through here that send me their music, submit their music, and stay in touch with me, you know, and there's a few in the chat room right now that I could, you know, name right now. But, you know, I'm not into name calling, I'm not into pointing fingers. I'm just here to say there needs to be some difference, there needs to be unity, there needs to be a whole lot of new shit going on. Whole lot of different shit. Like, we're going down a path where, like, the cliques, the high school shit, it needs to stop. We all graduated high school for a reason. You know, the memes back and forth on social media, the keyboard warriorisms, the this, that, the other, the, oh, you said this, and so I wrote it back. And, you know, like, look, we all have better things to do, man. If you got time to hate, you got time to create. Why don't you go write something? Why don't you go plan a new show? Why don't you go do something different? I mean, it's so exhausting. Like, social media and Facebook and all of it has gotten so exhausting. you know, and I don't go on it half as much as I used to. Like, I post in my stuff, you know, and I will say every morning, even if I'm feeling shitty, I do post quotes, I do post stuff like that, and here lately I've been posting a whole lot of not give a fuck stuff. It's after 9 o'clock, I can say it. I've just been posting a whole lot of not give a fuck shit, you know, lately. Like, you know, just so tired of people's attitudes and this and that. And you talk about lack of support. You hear a bunch of people talk about how they don't get supported, they don't get this, they don't get that. Well, I don't get any support. Do you give support? You have to get some. You have to give some to get some. That's what my grandmother used to say. And I'm a firm believer that, you know, there was a time when there were four bands, four bands on a bill, and all four bands stayed until the end of the night. And I'll tell you for a fact, I wasn't even around when I wasn't living here at that time to even know that. But I am that much of a music history person. I've done my research, and I know for a fact that's how it used to be here. I've talked to hundreds of people. And I don't know what it is, man. Like, you know, the thing is eventually, you know, I understand the social media, and I understand a lot of this stuff is taken over, and you know, you need to use your social media to not only interact but appropriately communicate your band or your message appropriately. Now, there are some of you that like to go out to a show, you get all liquid couraged up, and you go on social media, and you're like, and you let it all out, dude, like whatever it is. And then you wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning, hungover as shit, getting ready for work, and you're like, oh shit, that post. I gotta delete that post. So you go back and you delete it, right? You think, okay, I'm good. Nobody's awake. I'm good. But there's somebody like me who's in the media, or somebody who, you know, is out there in that kind of position. And they screenshot that. Because you could do that now. So 2 weeks ago, funny story, 2 weeks ago, I got, at 7:30 in the morning, I got a private message from one of my Facebook friends, and they recorded a video. They were able to access an app on their phone. It's a free app from what I've done my research on, and it allows you to record your cell phone. So whatever actions you do, you know, you change the volume, you do this, whatever visuals are going on your phone, you change. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching somebody else's video, you can hit record, and you can record that video onto your phone. Now, the video quality of the recording is a little lacking sometimes, depending. And if there's buffering on the video that they're watching, it's gonna be buffered. It's gonna be icky on your video. But, you know, wow, man. You know, like the thought that you can video your video. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy shit to think about. But, you know, technology and all this stuff has allowed us to be able to do this. There's no way a few years back I would have been able to do this. No way. Like, probably 10, 15 years? Probably not. You know? Probably not. But, you know, it's just use it responsibly, man. Like, be smart about it. Don't be dumb about it. Oh, and while I'm touching on the dumb about it, if you have changes in your social media and anything like that, band changes, band name changes, band member changes, this, that, the other, you have to make sure you keep your social media up to date. I'll tell you right now, I get a lot of submissions for music to the show, and I'll go through my inbox and I'll check all those, but I give out instructions on what you're supposed to do to submit the music in the first place. And so if you don't follow those instructions, then I don't, you know, you end up somewhere in my inbox, and I'll come across you, and then I just won't play your stuff, because if you can't follow simple instructions, I'm not gonna go out of my way. You know what I mean? I mean, you get it. But, you know, in some of those Facebook, you go to their links, you go to their Facebook, you go to their Twitter, you go to their Instagram, wherever, and it's not up to date or it's not current or there's a lack of information. You can't just walk up to a band these days and be like, yo, tell me all about you. And I mean, you have 30 seconds to make an impression. They say that you have 30 seconds. If you've never met anybody, you have 30 seconds to make an impression. First of all, like my 30 seconds, first of all, I'm one of the shortest mofos in the music scene. My name's Antman because I'm the shortest dude. And I'm always the one like spider monkeying, climbing shit to get video footage and stuff. I'm doing stuff that other people who claim to be a podcast don't do. I also edit my audio. I also make sure that people who do interviews with me, it's proper, it's clean, it's cut, it's professional. You have to be up to par. You have to be on point. You can't say something and be something you can't say what you are and then not act upon it or live up to it. You just can't. And I think it's time that those people, those situations, those things get called out for what they are. And it'd be one thing if they just stayed in their lane, but they always try to merge over into lanes. Life is a highway, and you just stay in your lane, you're good. If you put turn signal on, be smart about when you change lanes. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm full of shit, but let me know what you think. Weigh in on that. And we're going to get into some killer music right now, man. So I come across this band, and I'm telling you, bro, I think I'm a new fan. I really am. So I come across this band. So metal, death-themed kind of soundtrack style, if you will. But this is Deadbeat. And if you guys are looking for a proper spelling for that, that's Deadbeat. Deadbeat. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. I want to try to track these people down for shizzle. So they have a press release from what looks to be Rock Revolt magazine, Twisted Minds and Tortured Souls. Give me 1 second here. Twisted Minds and Tortured Souls. Deadbeat is built out of everything a horror hooligan could satiate their lust for in terms of metal, thrash, doom, and hardcore. And from Mary McQuinn, looks like a lounging up front, says each member has his own unique personality. Their set list includes the End Result, which evolves Alice in Chains into Metallica, and Devil Symphony, which combines melodic with heavy feel. So we're going to check this out right now. I'm really excited about getting into Deadbeat tonight, man, because this is one of the brand new songs I'm pulling out tonight, and I want you guys to check it out. Now, this song is available on iTunes right now, and it's called Hollywood Lied. I think you guys are going to love it, man. It was definitely an instant fan hit for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, man, make sure you guys do that. And like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Music Familia Productions. We'll be right back after this. Hollywood Lied right here with Deadbeat. Let's go.
Soon I'll fly the
Lately everyone been talking crazy, feel like everybody's got some shit to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this fucking house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me, screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm the scum of the earth in the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm fucking paid. I ain't spend a dollar on the fucking chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater shit is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this fucking house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this fucking house. When my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key, my biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards in the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. Then they'll stand there and look at the shit that we did that we never imagined we do cause of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bags, so we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean shit, trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Like a gravestone, I'm a cheap death, there's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less, avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment, don't leave it hoping you'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me, made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
That's my man Tom McDonald right there with this house. So, did you guys see? I don't know if you guys keep up with it, but I kind of do. But TMZ released a story talking about the Manson murder house was sold. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show on Travel Channel, Ghost Adventures, Zach Bagans. So one of the homes that became a gruesome murder site in the hands of the Manson family, it's been sold. Zach Bagans, star of Ghost Adventures, bought it. The house was owned by Leno and Rosemary LeBlanca. The couple brutally murdered by Manson family members. Rosemary was stabbed 41 times, Leno 12 times. The August 1969 murders came the day after Manson family members slaughtered Sharon Tate and 4 others. The murder sent shockwaves through Los Angeles, and we're told that Zach jumped when he heard the home was up for sale for a small $1.98 million. He literally ran the check all the way out to the house and made a close to asking offer, and is supposed to close in early September. He was smart to jump because the realtor tells us there were multiple backup offers. The news comes the day before the official opening of the Quentin Tarantino film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. The sale will close just after the 50th year anniversary of the murders. Zach went ahead and told TMZ, as a collector of dark culture, that he was drawn to the home's history. It was such a gruesome scene. After committing the murders, the family members showered at the home before leaving. Zach says almost everything inside is original, and that's one of the main things that attracted him to the house. The house is 1,600 square feet and has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It also has explosive city views that most houses around the area can only dream of. Zach won't say what he plans to do with the house, but says it has a storied history behind just the Manson murders. He says dogs have mysteriously disappeared from the property, and occupants have been freaked out over what he says is paranormal activity. And there's a video and a whole bunch of fun stuff there. I'm going to drop it in the comments. You guys can check it out if you guys want to, man. But also in the meantime, man, if you guys haven't had a chance, check it out. Shamrock Printing, my man Jonathan Boyer, shamrockprinting.com, 740-349-2244. Got a brand new Douche Bag Criminals coming up tonight. That's brought to you by the folks over at Lynette's Country Barbecue. My man Larry Trimmer, give him a call, 740-304-5303. You guys can hit him up. So we got some killer music going through tonight, man. Whole lot of stuff. And, you know, we're going through, flying through. And, you know, something, I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm sure you wouldn't believe it if I told you. But I do listen to a little bit of everything. And so I'm going to go into my blues side a little bit here. And when I talk about my blues side here, there's a band in the area that is called the Jimmy Hudson Band. They're a blues rock country kind of setup here, right here in Columbus, Ohio. And, you know, I really love when you find music that is traditionally, you know, 3 or 4 minutes long, but you come across music that's like in the 6-minute, 5-minute, 6-minute, 7, 8-minute range, you know, because you know there's going to be some awesome solos, there's going to be some great breaks in there, and you just never know what could be hidden in the music. So we're going to check this out right here. So Ohio Mojo Funk. This is one of the smaller songs on the list, but I really enjoy it, and I think it really shows the mojo side of Ohio. I don't know, man. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. We'll be right back after this.
Story about my life, y'all. I was brought up in Memphis town, where I got those blues and learned that Elvis sound. Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul? Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul? I came home, I met a sweet girl, got her knocked up, and that was good love. We had a child, she saved me from me. When I found myself dating and got that funky groove on. Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul? Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul? Before my band got my rhythm machine, we were doing alright, but I was incomplete. So I was turned on to the Ohio players. When I found myself dating and got that funky groove on my soul. Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul? Which aisles where you go to get some funk up in your soul?
Whiskey there, baby. Come on. La da da da. La la la. That sounds so good. La da da da. La da da da. La da da da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna do a show with Dustin Meadows. Alright. Ooh. Above a pizza shop in Ohio with Dustin Meadows. Mikey's late night slice. Da 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 da. He runs Whiskey Bear, and now you know. Yeah, man. Yeah. Dustin Meadows. Dustin Meadows. Dustin Meadows. Da 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 da. I'm gonna be in a roast with Dustin Meadows. This year's Star Wars. Having a pop culture comedy show with Dustin Meadows. Yeah, okay. I'm going to hell with good intentions, and now you know why, man. Hey, with Dustin Meadows, Dustin Meadows, Dustin Meadows. I'm going to do some improv with Dustin Meadows. Yes, and gonna shoot Nerf guns at my job with Dustin Meadows. Where they do that at? One shirts, the 6'3 shop is where you wanna go. Hell yeah. Hey, with Dustin Meadows, with Dustin Meadows, Dustin Meadows. I'll do a stand-up show with Dustin Meadows. Okay. I'll eat hot dogs while telling jokes with Dustin Meadows. That sounds gross. Now I'm fucking sick. It's coming out both holes. Oh God. Hey, cause of Dustin Meadows. Dustin Meadows. Dustin Meadows. I'm going to buy the album from Dustin Meadows.
It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I love to be around you. You always make me smile. This party's over. It's only just begun. That twat in the hat at the front is busy forcing the fun. Would you like to play Jenga? Of course we bloody don't. Of course we bloody don't. Of course we bloody don't. What about you, Brett?
I'm just kidding.
Mikey? Oh. These bitches, man. When you see me out, don't be thinking I'm sweating you. I got 3 more on the roster.
Let's go.
I'm just creeping. Creeping. I'm just creeping. Creeping. Yeah, she wanna get like her jeans. High-waisted. Current trend on the motherfucking scene. My favorite. Damn, that girl can twerk it low. So I close the deal by this one last drink. My place did. No basic bitches allowed. You gotta be game to tip and blow down. I won't date a bitch, slow maintenance. She get her nails done before she takes the dick. No, said taste delicious, going down. Ooh, I know she like it when she wake up next to Mikey and we na 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 na. Ooh, I know she like it when she wake up next to Mikey and we na 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 na. I'm just creeping. Tell me if you bout that life. Creeping. Friday night girlfriend, Saturday night wife. I'm just creeping. Tell me if you bout that
She smells like summertime just before the rain. No chance of ever letting go. Afraid you're ready to roll with nothing to say, no one to blame. This tastes like suicide, got around. No pain, no chance of ever letting go away. You're ready to roll with nothing to say, no one to blame. You're ready to roll with nothing to say, no one to blame, nothing to say. You're ready to roll with nothing to say, no one to blame, nothing to say, no one to blame, nothing to say.
Hi, Mary. I just wanted to let you know, thank you for everything. You've been a true inspiration to me and so many lives of the people you touched. You will always have a special place within my heart. When we first met, I was a guy with a barbecue truck just struggling, wondering how I was going to make my next bills. And now, because of you, where I'm at today is just, words can never touch that. But I love you, and there's a lot of other people doing. Thank you for everything you've done for everyone and every life you've ever touched.
Are you filming me?
Of course he is.
All right, we ready? I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, Mary. You've been a blessing to me and everybody else that you've ever touched. We love you, and we're right here with you, fighting with you. So keep doing what you're doing. We love you, Mary. CG for life.
Hey, Mary, it's me, Kelly. All I can say is I love you, and I send you a lot of healing and good energy. You're a great lady. Love you.
Hey, Mary, it's Drew. I didn't know what I was going to say. They said leave a message, you know, I love you and Godspeed and all that. So all the times we prayed together, but they said sing, and I think about when I used to go into Nana's room and sing. She'd want me to sing Elvis songs, and I told Grace I got to go in there one time and change it up and say, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Just kidding, I'm not going to sing that song, but I love you. I love you so much. We all do. God bless you, Mary.
Just wanted to say, hey, Mom, and I love you, and I'll be back to see you soon. Love you.
Hey, Mary, I love you so much. Just keep hanging in there. Okay, bye. I love you.
Hey, Mary, in all seriousness, thank you. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. Because of you, I met your whole family. I met my wife. Thanks for loaning me the money when I was in my 20s to get my teeth fixed. Thanks for giving us the first headlining gig. Thanks for giving me jobs when I didn't have any money in my 20s. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for all of the love you've given everyone in this big, big life that you have had. You have touched everyone and certainly moved me. I love you.
Mary, you know you're like a mom to me. We even are family on Facebook, and that was your decision. I love you. We've, go way back, and I always remember the Park Avenue days and everything you've always done for me, and just love you to death. So God bless you, and keep on rocking.
Hi, Mary. It's James. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me for the last several years. It's amazing getting to know you and your family and everything that you guys do for the local music scene. And I've truly loved working for you and your promotion, and I'm glad to have you as a family friend. I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything.
Get us fighting. That's the best part. Because you gotta wait till he says 3, 2, 1.
As soon as Kelly stops talking, I'll say, hi, Mary. Mary, what was that? Hi, Mary. Love you, miss you. It was great seeing you again.
Oh.
And I gotta give you one of these, so hold that.
What a dork. Love you, Mary.
Love you, Mary. Miss you. Mwah.
Hi, Mom. We're here at your party, and I just want to say that I love you, and I'm so happy that I got to spend all these days with you, and your birthday's coming up, so I want to say happy birthday, and I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to pass on the mic.
Hi, May. Not too many words. You mean so much to me. There's not that many words I can say, but you mean a lot to me, and I love you very much.
Hi, Mary. We love you, and we're all fighting for you. And thank you for inviting us to this get together. We love you.
Hi, Mary. I just want to say happy early birthday to the sweetest and strongest woman that I've ever known. You are the best, and we love you dearly.
Hi, Mary. I miss when you used to come over and I would fix your toes for you and Nana. I always cherish those moments I had with you. And happy birthday, and we love you, and fight to the end.
Hey, Mary, it's Allie. I just want to say thank you. Without you, I would not be standing here today. You literally saved my life, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Peace.
Mommy, I love you.
Love you, Mommy.
Hey, Mary, it's AJ, Six Gun Justice. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you. Thank you for taking a chance on me years ago and put me on the show opening for the Lax. And then continuing to believe in me and bringing me into this awesome CEG family that you have cultivated over 20, 30 years. I met some really awesome people doing shows for you, Mary, and had a blast doing it. You always treated me right. I'm really gonna miss you.
Happy birthday, Mary. I'm glad to have been your neighbor, and I really miss you. So I appreciate you having me out here at your birthday party, and take care.
Mary, you know it's me. I've enjoyed every minute I've ever gotten to spend with you, for you, and it's rough, but you've made so many underdogs who they are. You've given so many people a chance. Least we could do is give it back to you. We love you, Mary.
Hey, Mary. It's great working with you and everything with CG. You've helped me out a lot. I'm glad I helped you out as much as I could. But you're like family to me, almost a mother. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and everything. If you ever need anything, we're here for you. We're going to make it one hell of a time for you. Thank you.
Okay.
has extinguished the sun with letters right there. And what's going on, Mr. Mark? Hanging out in the chat room, Mr. Mark Singleton from Server at All. What's going on, sir? Hope you guys are having a good night tonight, man. I want to give a shout out to Mr. John Kildow hanging out in the chat room, and I want to give a shout out to Then Falls the Sky as well, my man Greg Chafin. Everybody that's been in and out of the chat room tonight, thank you guys for coming and hanging out, man. Truly is a pleasure, to be hanging out with all of you guys tonight, so thank you so much. And I want to give a shout out to everybody around the world, too, who watches the podcast after. It seems like the local people that watch the show live with me during the week when we do it. And then there's a whole slew of people that watch the podcast after it's live. Oh, well, whatever. I imagine most likely it would be the third shifters, people who listen to it while they're at work or whatever. But I have been watching the numbers, and it's crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. We're going to start replaying the music on our internet radio station. I don't know if any of you guys knew it or not, but I'm executive producer of Foxhole Internet Radio Network Undiscovered radio station. And Undiscovered means most simply unsigned. So we're playing everything. So everything that you hear on my show, you're going to hear on my radio station as well. We're building it as we speak. We have an app for it. You guys can download the app. And, you guys can download the app, listen to all kinds of music from all walks of life. Right now, the app is free for everybody, and right now it is live, 365. We're in the process of getting commercials and recording spots and putting them in there. So if you're interested in getting a spot done, if you're a band and you want to promote your band, we can do some commercial spots for you as well. And local businesses, venues as well. If you guys are interested in that, contact me directly. You guys know how to check me out. Make sure you guys find me. If you guys don't know how, find me on Facebook.com/Music Familia Productions, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys can do it that way. But if you want to get in direct contact, man, like the page, Music Familia Productions, and get at your boy, dog. Man, it's so funny when I listen to people talk like that. Anyway. So, Ohio State Fair, folks. You guys excited this year? Are you excited to lose some limbs? I'm just kidding. But seriously, though, this shit's getting real. So, officials shut down 5 rides, 1 permanently, at Ohio State Fair this year. This is according to WBNS 10 TV. Officials have shut down 5 rides, 1 permanently, 1 at Ohio State Fair, second day. Ohio Department of Agriculture Director Dorothy Polenda told media outlets Thursday that Kessel's military base ride was disqualified, saying the ride shows visible corrosion upon preliminary inspection. Polenda says the ride has signs saying it is closed and law enforcement around it to keep fairgoers away. The ride will be disassembled Thursday night. Officials say that the Kessel's military base ride isn't owned by Tally Amusements, which is the fair's main ride provider. The ride was manufactured by Chase Rides and subcontracted from Kentucky-based Kinsel Amusement Entertainment. Safety is our number 1 priority, she said. This is why we have the stringent inspection process that we do. The ride does not meet our standards and therefore will not operate at the Ohio State Fair. Of all of the other 4 rides currently shut down, Polenda says 1 needs additional paperwork and the other 3 do not meet her standards due to minor issues that they have. None of the rides have ever been open to the public. The ride that was disqualified is never set to open since it didn't pass preliminary inspection. Polenda goes on to say that other 4 rides are anticipated to open later this week. The names of those rides are the Tilt-A-Whirl, Swings, the Cho-Cho, and Space Roller. As you know, the governor's number 1 goal at this fair and all fairs is safety, so we've made the decision about these particular rides going on to, further, as she said. She goes on to say that the rides undergo inspection every morning and go through a thorough inspection before they even enter the fair. And on July 26, 2017, as you guys remember, the Fireball ride broke apart with a full load of passengers on board, killing 18-year-old Tyler Jarrell and injuring 7 others. Me personally, you know, I go to the fair, but I don't go to the fair for rides anymore. I'll be perfectly legitly honest with you, man. Like, I'll go for the food, I'll go for the animals, you know, and now that I got a little one, I'm thinking about maybe, you know, taking her to, you know, see some animals, you know, doing that, you know, but man, I you know, I was already weary about carnival ride areas, like, you know, setups, like the speed in which they set these up and tear them down. And I'll admit that, you know, I think 2016, I think, may have been the last time I rode a ride at the Ohio State Fair. I just, yeah, nope, nope. I remember the ride that I rode when I did ride at the Ohio State Fair, and my particular area that I was seated in had rust around where the pin was. And some serious corrosion on the floorboards. And the floor piece that my feet sat on, you know, clinked. Like, when I put my foot on it, you could hear, like, tap, tap, tap. You could hear it, like, loose. And every time it would go up and go around, like, that would ting and it would vibrate. And it scared the living shit out of me. Talk about a reality Final Destination moment. For real. Anyway, so we got some killer music tonight, man. We've been jamming all night long. It's to the end of the show. And, you know, I want to let you guys know that tonight's show was powered by Shamrock Burning, Paul's Nightclub, Lynette's Country Barbecue, Ohio Local Music. Check it out on Facebook if you haven't already. I want to give a shout-out to everybody out there in the chat room. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight, man. And so our Douche Bag Criminals tonight. So, you know, really honestly, I have to say that when you talk about dumb criminals, you talk about this kind of stuff, man, it's ridiculous to think about this actually happens. So this evening, my douchebag criminal, 16 U.S. Marines are arrested on human... Oh, excuse me. There we go. My bad. 16 U.S. Marines were arrested on human smuggling and drug charges. In Southern California, and the Marines were taken in custody at Camp Pendleton on Thursday morning during battalion information. 8 other Marines were taken aside for questioning about their possible involvement in drug offenses as well. The Marine Corps says it's in a statement officials did not give further details about the allegations. The rest are related to information officials say they gained from a previous human smuggling investigation. And though officials did not specify which investigation, earlier this month, 2 other Camp Pendleton Marines were charged with transporting unauthorized immigrants along the U.S.-Mexico border. So, yeah. So, I'm going to lean on these dudes being my douchebag criminals. I'm going to give you the whole story right there. You guys can check on it right there. I want to give a shout out to you guys for coming in, hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much, man. Get out, check out some local shows, get out, support local music. Do yo thing, do yo justice, and support the local music scene. I love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do as artists and musicians. I want to remind everybody, all the music videos aired are not ours, and we give all the rights to the artists and musicians who create these works. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next week, man. Get out, see a good show, support some people. See ya.